Hey guys, I'm building a crypto trading bot network. Each week I post a video on how the bots did throughout the week, what the market conditions were like, what I think might be coming next for the market, and how that might affect the bots, and any parameters I'm adjusting or any code updates I'm making. So this past week was a pretty good one. It's been pretty similar to the last 2 or 3 weeks where we're kind of bouncing around at a decently high, decently strong Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and jump in and look at the Bitcoin charts. Okay, so here you see the Bitcoin one-day chart, and it's playing out about just like I said I was expecting about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Again, I said for many weeks I was expecting downside. That came really late. So again, that was unexpected. There was kind of this prolonged period of us rising up here, but we are, just as expected, coming back down to this $40,000 range. So that's pretty much what I'm kind of waiting on, is this really kind of consolidation around the $38,000 to $40,000 range, because a lot of Bitcoin went out of the market around this time, and then I think was bought by stronger hands during this time. And so I think we have a new kind of price floor around 35, 38. So before we make any other more decisive moves, I'm waiting for a return to 38.40. But as far as the bots go, this has been a great environment. Again, we've just continued to see great volatility for bot trading. So it's been amazing. Last few weeks have been like $100, $70, $60. So all really high weeks. So that is all the good news. The bad news is that I actually left my bots. I pushed an update, a very simple update that broke something on the page, which actually stopped them from running properly. It was pretty sad. So the weekly profit this week was $44, which is really like kind of not bad in the whole scheme of things, but is actually, for the time the bots were running, I think only about 3.5 days, so about half of the week out of the 7 days. So it was pretty good. I'm not sure if we double that and get 90, but each day this week was actually pretty strong, again, due to the volatility. So finally pushed an update that broke things, and I pretty much just kind of messed things up for the whole week. But I fixed the error, and we're back on track. So again, the bots are now, we're looking at a deeper dip. So I'm just expecting more volatile, heavier drawbacks. So I'm trying to take as much advantage of those as possible. So we're looking for activity in the 4% to 10% range. So there should be fast trades in the 1 to 4% range. And then our buying opportunities will go as low as 10% on these bots. So that allows us to get some really big dips. So let's just look at a couple alts just to talk about kind of where the market is headed to finish out. So again, pretty much everything's kind of following the same story as Bitcoin. So here we're looking at the one-day chart of Cardano, and we're kind of consolidating around above this $2 range, which makes sense. It was the high from like the last peak, and kind of think the community thinks that Cardano has earned it. We probably went too high, got too excited with the $3, and then we've come back down to 2 to kind of test that level. And I think we should bounce around the 2 to 20, $2 to $2.20 level until we see some consolidation and kind of ongoing strength with Cardano and more updates about how the project has unfolded. They've had a big weekend this weekend, so as long as they continue to have good news for the next couple months, I'm sure they'll head from $2 to 3 or 4. ETH, again, pretty much the same story. It's consolidating around the 3,000, which makes sense to me. That sounds good. Pretty much the same for most of the alts. Sol, we said we're expecting around the $150 range. We're still there. Matic, most of the alts I'm really excited about. Let's see, Matic again still has not taken off. It's kind of really surprised me. I'm holding more of that than most others. I'm just kind of waiting for that to take off, then I'll sell it and buy it back. But other than that, yeah, pretty much situation normal. I think we're in this kind of consolidation and turnaround phase, which could last 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. I'm not sure. But anyway, the bots are looking great. Now that I fixed this update, we should be seeing at least $50 weeks for the next few weeks if things continue on. And that's it. So thank you so much today for watching, and talk to you next week.